Welcome to the higher realm. In this video, we're going to talk about cycles and life lessons. Let's start. It doesn't matter how old you are, your finance status, or what kind of situation you're going through. All we're going through life in cycles, and we must pass the lessons from these events to grow as a human. I'm going to give you a basic meaning of cycle and the levels of awareness. As we have cycles from life towards death, we have also many cycles and life lessons. We must pass and learn these cycles to elevate our consciousness. Most people are influenced by the system, and by which this can be blindfold us or conscious and not become aware of these life cycles. Moreover, we might go day by day and never have time to become aware of the internal state and take ownership of our decisions in life. One of the problems is not become aware of the cycles that constantly happen again and again in our life. What's going to happen, it's not going to allow us to get out of these cycles, or it might take more time to get out of them. Furthermore, sometimes we might not realize that we have been trapped in these cycles in the first place, and that's why we never get out of them if we will not become conscious about it. For now on, I would like you to see these events in your life as cycles. It's never happened to you the same cycle in your life always happened to you over and over again, like a replay movie, and these events are identical but different time frame of your life? Or you might attract the same type of people who doesn't add value into your life? Or you lose your job frequently? Or you always have the same problem with money or with any family member over and over again the same way? Well, this is the lesson that you must become aware of first. Second, learn from them. Third, pass these life lessons. If you don't pass, it's going to continue to happen again and again. I'm gonna ask you, what is the life lesson you must learn in that cycle and become aware and understand your emotions? This is like a test that life throws at you and you must pass. The answers are within the cycle events and the emotions you experience on that moment. A very powerful influence your cycle are the feelings and emotions you experience on that moment that affect your situation. If you get out the cycle or not, it's up to you. It is very important to know what kind of emotions are you feeling, as well as change your emotional state, reframe your view of the events as a lesson. That's the key. You must dissect your cycle and understand what kind of learnings you must face on. I'm going to give you the steps so you can get out of these cycles and have better relationship with yourself. By the end of your life, the knowledge that you experience and the learning lessons in your life of which we're here on this reality, that's what we're gonna take to the next realm. The first step is to realize that you're in a cycle in your life that is affecting you. As I mentioned earlier, many people live day by day without knowing they have to take time to themselves and realize the personal situation. The body and mind will affect you in the long term if you don't conscious about it and make that changes. The second step is to write in a journal the cycle that is affecting your life, or the cycle that you want to pass through or have difficult to get out of it. It is very important to write in details the cycle that you want to break in, whatever is a personal relationship or event or any other type of cycle. The third step is to realize what kind of feelings and emotions are you feeling and the moment when you're writing on your journal? Or what is your emotions when you visualize the cycle in your mind? Let those emotions get out of your body, no matter what kind of painful they are. Sometimes we suppress our emotions, and this will impact your life in a negative way. Write down what kind of feelings do you have and emotions. The fourth step is to ask yourself, what do I need to learn in this cycle? And what kind of feelings and emotions do I have to change to get out of this cycle? What would I like to feel instead of the feelings that I'm feeling right now? What outcome do I want to have from this cycle? What I need to learn from myself? To follow those 4 steps, I will give you a clear example of mine. It happens to me the same type of people who only influence my life negative into my cycle. Always continue to happen for many years. The same personality, just different people. One day, I had to reflect and ask myself, I had to break this cycle and attract people who will add value into my life. And I had to internally change my emotions and feelings because it's which is affecting my personal life. Before I came out of this cycle, I felt a form of neediness and fear that I need to search from outside love from somebody else. I was able to close that cycle by constantly reframe my way of thinking and change my emotion state by replacing it with love, trust within myself. I'm honest, it took me a long time because I was trapped into that cycle for many years. But now I only receive those kind of positive people naturally who only add positive emotions and add value into my life. The change that I made, which is very powerful, changed my emotions that I created within myself. That's the only thing we can change and control in our lives. This will influence your future experience. For this to work, repetition daily is a must, so you can get out of this cycle faster. Take control of yourself. I challenge you to follow these 4 steps for at least 30 days. If you have a cycle for more than 3 or 6 years, it would take more time, but the most important to take ownership for your emotions to break these cycles. It's time to take control of your life. Leave a comment below so how long it took you to break these cycles, and subscribe for more videos for personal improvement. Thanks for watching.